Happy Fit Fantabulous, fantastic, absolutely fanatical Friday, guys. I'm Brian, I'm the coach, and I'm at a different angle today, which makes me look a little extra chubby, which is all right. I can deal with that. I've earned it. So, that is a horrible intro. I don't even know why I did that, but I'm the one-take wonder, so at the end of the day, I don't change anything. So, let's talk about your workout for today. What you guys have, you have 3 sections of exercise. You have 2 more fun finishes. So, what you guys have going on today is in the first section of exercise, like I said, you have 2 exercises inside of each section. Now, all of your reps are either going to be each or total. Like I said, it just depends on the exercise as a general rule. So, your rep count is going to be what's called a descending ladder pattern. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 for the first round of everything, 9 for the second round, 8 for the third, 7 for the fourth, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then 2. Why is there no 1? Why? Why do we need 1? We don't need 1. Unless you just absolutely want to do it, then fair enough. Fair play, guys. You can use 1. But like I said, you're going from 10 and scaling all the way down to 2. So you're, like I said, the first round of both exercises, you do both exercises for 10. And then the second round, both exercises for 9. Third round, both exercises for 8. Like I said, all the way down to 2. You do this for all of the sections of exercise. And like I said, as always, in the description down below, it's going to tell you whether you're going to do each side or total depending on the exercise. Once you guys get done with that, what you guys are also going to be doing is you guys have 2 more fun 2-minute drills. So inside of 2 minutes, you'll be doing as many as you can inside of that exercise protocol, preparing you for a super sweaty Saturday. Good times. Now that I'm done talking about that, let's flip this thing around and let's get you guys set up and ready to go for the exercise descriptions. All right, so just doing things at a different angle today. So it's not so high up and then looking down, which I might have to tilt here in just a second anyway, just because of the fact I'll be doing some of this stuff from the ground. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll tilt this just a little bit. Just like that. Oops. Oh, too much tilt. What are we doing? No, tighten it up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we are super unprofessional here. But that's okay. I don't mind, as long as you guys don't mind. So, I'm going to kick this ball out of the way, and then we're going to talk about your exercises. So, in the first section of exercise, you have 2 exercises. Your 2 exercises, the first one is just a regular old push-up. Now, push-ups, we've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. So essentially all I'm really asking for is just your version of push-up. So you can either do it from the toes. From the toes, you can do it from the knees. Just like that. Or you can always grab a bench or a chair and do it from a bench or a chair. Or you can do them on the wall. It's completely up to you. The next thing you guys are going to do is a glute bridge. Today's glute bridge is brought to you by just rolling over. Just rolling over. Feet firmly planted on the ground. And then what you're going to do is you're going to push your hips up, squeeze your glutes, and then back down. Up, squeeze the butt, and then back down. Up, squeeze the butt, and then back down. However many times you are for that specific round. Most of you guys can do this. If you can't do it from the ground, that's okay. Find a bench or a chair or something, and you can do it from that position as well. Keep it simple, just like that. That's section number 1. And that's an obnoxious car. Just saying, just putting that out in the universe. That's obnoxious. So inside of section 2, let's talk about your 2 exercises there. So, let's roll over, let's get up, and let's talk about section 2. So, the first exercise you have in that section is a 2-point row. So, let me kick off my shoes and relax my feet. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The leg that's back is the hand that you row with. Make sure your leg and your body is in line. Bam, 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 bam. Now, for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to do this exercise for each side. Once again, in the description down below, it'll tell you 2-point row, and then it'll say EA next to it, meaning each. And like I said, that's down below. Just click that little fun little triangle, and it'll drop down a fun little menu. And then the next thing you guys are going to do with your 2-point, talk about the things, Brian. Slow down. let's slow it down a little bit. I'm not in a rush to go anywhere. I don't know why I'm trying to run through this. So what you guys are going to be doing, like I said, is a 2-point row. As you saw with the 2-point row, it's 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The foot that's back is also the hand that's going to be having the weight applied to it. If you can't use weight, that's okay. Don't use weight. Just do the motion of it and then squeeze those parts that you need to be squeezing. So like for the push, for instance, we'll go back to the first section. So like for the push-up, you should be feeling it in your chest and in the tricep primarily. If you are not, then one of the things that you can do is make sure that your hands, as you can see, just outside the shoulders, and then actually just below, right here, the bottom part of the chest. Make sure your arms are there. Even if you gotta go to your toes for that exercise, that's okay. Just make sure you're getting it here and here. Now, let's go back to the 2-point row. So with the 2-point row, while you guys are doing it, where you should be feeling it, you should get a little bit of bicep, and then back here in the shoulder blade area. You should be feeling it in those 2 places primarily. So here to here. So even if you're not using weight, that's cool. Just here, squeeze that shoulder blade and then let it back in. Squeeze that shoulder blade. So this way where you're feeling the muscle that you're supposed to be working that area. And you'll actually get a pretty decent workout with just squeezing the muscle, just you connecting the mind to the muscle that needs to be squeezed. So there's that. The next thing you guys have is the squat. Now with the squat, you can do it with or without weight. I just have it on there as a random exercise. Not random exercise, it's a pointed exercise, but I put it on there so this way you get to decide, giving you the power, do you want to do it with weight or do you want to do it without weight? Because one way or the other you're doing, I want to say it's like 50 something reps or 40 something, 48 or 50 reps. So I mean, it's still a lot of reps to do. And like I said, if you just want to add some challenge, you can use weight. But if you don't want that much of a challenge, if it's just challenging just to do, go back and forth between 2 exercises, sometimes that's challenging enough too. So with your squats, feet between hip and shoulder width apart, you're going to squat down. Now when you're squatting down, you should feel this in your quads and in your butt. Excuse me, that was rude and gassy. Yeah, quads and butt for this exercise. So quads and butt, and then stand back up. Quads and butt, and then stand back up. Now, if you can't do this, like I say, you can't do it with weight, don't do it with weight, do it with your body weight. Can't do it with body weight, that's okay. Sit down on the bench, and then stand back up. Honestly speaking, that is still a squatting maneuver, and you're doing it with a little bit of an extra assist until, like I said, you feel comfortable enough to be able to do it without it. So, like I said, still getting a good thing. And remember, quads and butt. Quads and butt. That's where you should be getting the majority of that exercise. So, with that being said, let's talk about section 3. Man, we are all over the map today. Just woo, 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 woo. There's a tangent here. Squeeze this. But we got to go back to this section and talk about squeezing that. I don't know what I'm doing. So, here's what you guys got going on in the next section of exercise. You guys have figure 8 kettlebell swings and lying leg raises. So I'm gonna grab an implement for this one just so you guys kind of sort of see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna grab my big skull friend here, the Skullicious, my big friend who helps me sweat a lot during the course of the day. So what you're going to be doing with the figure, so if you have a kettlebell or like a grocery bag or one of those, like I said, like a drawstring bag would work with this too. So it's just a matter of making sure that you have something that you can grab onto. So what you're going to do, handle, top position, through the leg, around the leg, and then back up. Through the leg, around the leg, and then back up. Now, if this is too difficult to do, like I said, to go around the leg, that's okay, don't. What I want you to do is you're going to do what's called an alternating suitcase deadlift. So you're still going to get that change of momentum from side to side, but now what you're not going to have to worry about is going through the leg in order to get that change in momentum. So what you're going to do, pushing your hips backwards, so your hips should be actually behind your knees at this point. So now, with your hips behind your knees, you're going to grab your weight, you're going to up, shift to the other hand, and back down. Up, shift to the other hand, and then back down. Back and forth for however many on each side, whichever round you happen to be on. And then, like I said, we're just keeping that simple. Now, can't do these things with weight? That's okay, guys. You can always, same thing, just push the hips back. Like I said, hips behind your knees, and stand back up. Hips behind the knees, hips behind the knees. As long as you're getting a stretch and a squeeze through the butt and the hamstring on that one, we're all good to go. So those are your versions of that. Once you guys get done with that, all those reps and sets and all the fun things, Twitch, I'm tweaking out, guys, I'm tweaking out. The last thing that you guys have is, like I said, you have two 2-minute drills. The first of the 2-minute drills is just a body weight squat. You're just doing as many body weight squats as you can for 2 minutes. It's that simple. You can either do the body weight, or like I said, you can always just sit down on a chair, stand back up, back and forth, bang, 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 like I said, and you're just doing it for 2 total minutes. The last thing that you guys have is just a reverse lunge. So with a reverse lunge, you're gonna alternate, so it's just step back, squat down, step back, squat down, step back, squat down. That one, once again, excuse me. Man, whew, gotta quit eating chips. So that's what you guys have there. Reverse lunges and body weight squats, 2 2-minute drills, and that's it for your fun, fit, fantabulous, footloose, and fancy-free workout on Friday. That's it for that, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Now, here's what I need you guys to do for me, is like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna tell you what do you need to do? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you to do that too. So, all you guys have to do is do that. These videos are free, these workouts are free. So my suggestion is continue the free love and just pass it around to everybody. And like I said, if you don't like it, that's fine, don't watch it. But maybe you have a friend that might like using these videos at home. They have some equipment and they don't know what to do. Send them a video. More than happy to help them out, and I'm more than happy for them to use it for free. Like I said, it's easy, it's free, it's good stuff, and you get to watch me be silly for like 15 minutes. And it's hilarious, and I like it, and I think it's funny. So, as always, I genuinely appreciate everything that you guys do. I genuinely love each and every one of you that you guys are taking time out of your day to sit and watch these videos, listen to my shenanigans for 15 minutes, and then get on with your workout. I love you guys. Big hug, big kiss, and enjoy the rest of your day.